caught up with Devin Clark. He's going to be taking on Ivan Shtyrkov at UFC on ESPN +7, going out to St. Petersburg, Russia for the event. How you doing, Devin?
Doing great. Just got done training. You know, a few more trainings left, and then we're off to Russia.
How used to your schedule are you now? Making some trips out here to Albuquerque, still training back home?
Pretty dialed in. I think this is, it's my third year doing this. Or I've been here, coming down here to Jackson Wing for like 3 years now, and it's just, I come here 4 to 6 weeks at a time. When I'm down here, I get all my work in. I come in shape and ready to work, and we work on our opponent, and we just sharpen things up.
This fight, you've had a couple of opponent changes already. How's that dictated training camp?
It is what it is. We make a few adjustments, but it's a fight game, so you adjust and move on and get ready for this next guy. It doesn't change our game plan a whole lot. I usually stick to pretty similar game plan every fight, so go out there and do the best me, and everything will be good.
Felt like we've seen you kind of teetering between light heavyweight, middleweight. It seems like you're really now focused on the division of being a light heavyweight.
Absolutely. I made my my UFC debut at 185, and that was that was my one fight at 185, and since then I've been a 205er, and I've really settled into the division now, and I'm ready to take on everybody.
Looking at the division, it has that wide open feel to it, doesn't it?
A little bit, but it's a very tough division. You have top 20 guys that can beat top 5 guys, and that's just kind of how it is. There's a lot of tough people in it, and of course, teammate Johnny Bones, he's at the top. So just trying to meet him somewhere. So eventually. But I got a long road before that. Like I said, there's a lot of tough guys in the division, and we're just going to keep on grinding.
What is that training with John do for you and for where you aspire to be as in your fight game?
He's one of the best to ever do it, so obviously that's a huge motivation for me. He's always motivated me since I saw him fight. He was the youngest champ. I wanted to be the youngest champ. That didn't happen, but I'm still motivated to be great and follow in his footsteps a little bit, especially here at Jackson Wing. Getting to train with them and everybody else and the coaches and everybody, and just seeing what it takes to be that guy, and that's kind of what I aspire to be. So he's a very good role model for me in the gym, and it's definitely rubbing off a little bit.
Your last fight didn't turn out the way you wanted to,
no.
But there were positives and negatives in that one. Yeah. So what did you extrapolate from the positives?
I dropped him a couple times. I hurt him, and he was a really good striker. And I beat him at a striking game for most of the first round, and I got caught. He got me with a lucky shot, and that's the fight game. I rushed in, and I wasn't patient enough, and that's what happened. I just got caught. So, but taking from that, I did almost finish the fight, and knowing that I can't do that to a top striker, that sits good with me, and I'm going to take that moving forward and use it in my next fights.
What's been the focus for you since that fight?
Just getting better all around. Just keep working hard, stay in really good shape, really good conditioning, and move forward. We don't have to really change. We don't have to rewrite anything. We just add on, and that's kind of what we've been working on.
Now talking about Ivan coming up next week, what do you see in that challenge?
He's a strong guy, tough guy. He's undefeated. He's got a little bit of a name in Russia. He's the #1 prospect in Russia. But he's a new guy. He's a debut guy, and I'm going to treat him like that. He's new meat. That's how I got to look at it, and that's what it is. I'm coming in. This will be my 7th UFC fight. I'm not going to let him disrespect me and take what I've earned. So I'm going to come at him, and I'm in his home country in Russia. It's that kind of fight. It's a gritty fight. It's a dog fight, and I'm up for it. This is the type of fight that I live for, that I've always dreamt of in my fighting career. I've always wanted to fight in Russia. Now I get a chance against a tough Russian opponent. He's undefeated. It's kind of like one of those Rocky or Creed stories. You're going in there, and of course I'm the underdog too. So it's underdog American going in to fight the tough Russian. I love it.
How can you take your experience and the fact that you've had these other octagon trips and that you fought overseas before? How can you use that to your advantage?
You know, I don't know. Just like I say, keep moving forward. Because he has a lot of experience too, and I doubt that he's going to crumble under the pressure just because it's a different promotion name. So you know, I'm just gonna. I've been in gritty fights before, and I'm going to use that experience in this fight. He's a dogfight type of guy, and that's where we're going to take it. So it's going to be a fun fight.
You fought in Canada, in Poland. Now you're going to Russia. What do you feel, and how do you like this global traveling?
You know, it's a little bit hectic. And you know, the traveling, it's tiring. You have to adjust to the time change and stuff like that. Being away from the family a little longer, but you know, that's a sport, and getting paid to travel the world and fight the best of the best. It's everything I dreamed of.
Last question: how do you get the win?
Kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. You know, grind him out, make him want to quit, and that's what I'm here to do. The tough American against the tough Russian. That's what it is.
You tell everybody how they can keep up with you on social media.
Yeah, follow me. I use Instagram the most at Brown Bear UFC, Twitter at Brown Bear C, I believe. Yeah, that's how much I use it. But yeah, and then Facebook, Devin Clark. So yeah, hit me up, give me a follow. Love you guys. Thank you.